Welcome to Mythology 101. Today's topic is the imaginary war on women. My name is Jane Cormier.
And I'm Susan DeLamus.
Susan and I are here to debunk the current myth which is running rampant these days. Republicans waging a war on women. Susan, are Republicans waging a war on women?
No, Jane. The Republicans are not waging a war on women.
Well, I thought that Republicans were denying women access to health care and trying to control women's bodies.
Not at all, Jane. Did you know that there are 10,825 low-cost or free clinics available to women in this country? 55 of those clinics are actually right here in New Hampshire. So there's ample health care services for women in need. All you have to do is look it up on the internet.
Really? Well, if that's true, then why is everyone saying Republicans are trying to deny women access to health care?
Well, as we just discussed, there are many free or low-cost clinics available. The argument is not about denying services, it is about women wanting government out of their pocketbooks. Women do not want to pay for birth control or abortion services for other women with their own tax dollars.
So wait a minute. You mean I won't have to pay for your birth control?
That's right, Jane.
This is great. I guess this means that I can save more of my hard-earned income. I love this.
Yes, Jane. This so-called war on women is totally manufactured. The left would have you believe that Republicans are anti-woman. This could not be farther from the truth. This discussion is not about health care, but about taxpayers having to use their tax dollars for others' birth control or abortion services against their religious beliefs and their own consciences.
So this war on women is quite a canard. A deliberately false report or rumor put out there by the Democrats. It's interesting to note, Susan, birth control is pretty inexpensive, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Jane. Birth control is around $9 a month, and a small box of condoms is around $6.
Thank goodness for Walmart. I guess even Sandra Fluke can afford that. I mean, she is a graduate of Georgetown University. Hey, Sue, do you have any idea what it costs to go to Georgetown University?
Why, yes, I do, Jane. The annual tuition is around $44,000.
Wow. So I guess even Sandra Fluke could be able to afford her $9 of birth control per month. That means we could save even more money. Hey, I'm liking this. But I want to know, why is the progressive left manufacturing this mythical war on women?
Well, Jane, the Democrats need to target the women's voting bloc in this upcoming election cycle. Of course, women hold a very large section of the voting bloc. So if Democrats can convince women that the big bad Republicans want to control women's bodies, they can win a good portion of the women's voting bloc.
Wow, that's really sneaky, a dirty, underhanded trick. Trying to use fear against women. Susan, women will never fall for this, right? Will they? So, just to recap, women have ample access to affordable or free health care here in the United States.
This war has nothing to do with access health care, but with expecting taxpayers to subsidize others' birth control or abortion against their own religious beliefs or consciences.
This entire mythological war is a ploy by Democrats to steal votes from the women's voting bloc by pretending that Republicans are anti-women.
Birth control is cheap and easy to obtain, so everyone should be able to afford it who needs it.
Even Sandra Fluke from Georgetown University. So this ends our first installment of Mythology 101. Stay tuned for our next mythological installment entitled Republicans Believe Women Are Second-Class Citizens. Bye.
Bye.
Croc TV.